So my next question I've got is, why is routine important to you, and how do you think that employers can support that? So, well, so basically, why is having a routine important to you, to all of you, at work? Or it could be,
Because
yeah,
it gives you something to do during the day.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing worse than being bored.
totally agree. Totally agree. And do you think, Dean? Do you think how can employers support you having a
More
routine?
companies need to put more reasonable adjustments in place for who they're taking on.
Yeah, and would you like to just explain a bit more about reasonable adjustments?
It can be anything. It can be maybe like providing e-defenders, breaking up things, easy reads, information, certain way like you talk to people as well.
Yeah, and reasonable adjustments is something that we actually talk about in the Old Madonna trend, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and certainly everybody that I've delivered to, and I know I've been in on a few of your deliveries, everybody that sees the importance of reasonable adjustments and is equally as keen to get the message out there, really, about them, 100%. Quinn and Emily, is there anything that you would like to add to that about routine, why it's important to you, and how employers could support that?
It's I like to be in a set routine, so I get up, I'm in breakfast, brush my teeth, then get ready to walk over to the bus stop. But if something changes, then it just messes me all day. But
Yeah,
that routine is so important that even if a little slight change, I get like a bit frustrated.
yeah, I mean, routine is everybody likes routine, don't they? But yeah,
Yeah.
small changes can cause people to feel overwhelmed, anxious, frustrated.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you like about it in terms of?
It's like getting a decent routine again to go going to work and that.
Yeah.
Get a routine, like get up on the morning early.
Yeah, and that's important, isn't
Yeah.
it? To be able to have that, because for me, it helps you feel confident.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Nobody likes change, but
No.
having that routine is to be able to do what you expect to do is really helpful. And I think the best way personally that employers can support that is reasonable adjustments.
It's about having those reasonable adjustments. Sometimes I find it struggling with staff changes.
Yeah.
Because if everybody's going to be off, then they always are. Oh, ask if I can come in, and I won't mind coming in and do the shift,
Mhm.
as long as we get told in advance.
Yeah, so fact notice, isn't it? Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
I mean, and of course, there's some events that can cause last minute changes, whether that be sickness, whether that be somebody's. There could be a lot of reasons, to be honest.
Yeah.
But
So,
ultimately, in an ideal world, the more notice, the better. You know, I certainly feel that for myself. But yeah, I totally agree with that. Right. So, what does a truly inclusive workplace mean to you? What does it mean for a workplace to be truly inclusive? What does that mean for you?
means like to be included in decisions in what the team's making.
Yeah.
In meetings, events,
Yeah.
and everything around the company you work for.
Absolutely, yeah, yeah. And I mean, I suppose having being feeling included, it just helps you to feel. I would really help you feel.
It's about with me when I joined the directors board. It's because what it is, I like to make a difference about making those changes and having those reasonable adjustments. It's about taking our services forward. It's just if I wasn't on the board, then no one in this country to be able to stand up, to represent an organisation like ours.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. And I mean, every member of the Bridge Creative team brings valuable experience, don't they? They bring valuable knowledge, valuable character, valuable experience. And yeah, I suppose being truly inclusive is ensuring that you can help everybody, you can support everybody to thrive, and certainly that is what, to me, is what Bridge Creative does. Is there anything, Emily or Quinn, that you would like to add to that in terms of truly inclusive workplaces?
It just being in like the decision. So at the workshop, we decide what's best for the project, and if we come to a clash, then we rethink it. Then once we've got the perfect thing, then we're on the roll basically.
Yeah, absolutely, and it's good to be able to be involved, isn't it? Because if you want to be able to be part of that team, you want to be able to have your contribution, and it's clear that everybody has a valuable contribution. You know, my next question is: what are the small things that help you to help you feel like you belong? Is there anything small in work that helps you to feel a sense of belonging? So
Friends.
what's that, sir?
Friends.
Quinn. Yeah, Quinn. So yeah, friends. Yeah.
Yeah, friends.
Friends.
They're like the people are like my family, really.
Yeah.
My second family
Yeah.
that I talk to.
That's really great to hear, and certainly it's a term that I've used myself to describe how I feel about my work colleagues. It really is great. Is there anything anyone else would like to add to
It's about, it's like as us as an organisation, we became those family
that? Yes.
because we know people in the last couple of years and we know about their lives and their backgrounds, and that's why it changes everything.
And is there one thing that you most enjoy about Bridge Creative, everyone, in terms of what's developed, what's changed? Over the years, what's been your favourite aspect, do you think?
Everyone's personalities.
Yeah,
New stuff.
New stuff. Yeah, new stuff.
Okay, it's about working together and about being in an environment where it gets busier, and plus we partnership with Bacchanalia, so that's another organisation that we work with to make sure that the events and festival runs smoothly.
Yeah, and the point I was going to make about Christmas time was everybody comes together in the work this event. We all have different roles, and I think it's such a Christmas Town is an annual event where we work in Bishop Auckland, and it's around Christmas markets, rides, and stalls and things like that. And every year that I've been here, I've seen a significant growth in attendance, and everybody enjoys doing it. Is that something you'd agree with, guys, in terms of
they enjoy it.
Yeah.
So is there any small things that you all feel help you to belong? So that could be just a part of your routine, a part of your role. Is there anything anyone would like to add that sort of helps you to feel like you belong?
I'm an event assistant for Bridge Kids. I've got events when I'm doing the events on.
Yeah.
It's like when we do our events and the festivals, we have different different job roles, and that changes everything.
Yeah, absolutely. And is there anything about those roles that helps you feel like you belong, to feel unity, to feel part of the team?
It's about being together and about being in a good environment.
Yeah, absolutely. Is there anyone else would like to expand on there and to mention?
Well, having a lot from your colleagues, really.
Yeah, but it's fun at work.
It's about having a laugh at work. It's about having just to get together with people and to learn new things and learn about each other.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and by working with people, you get to learn and understand how to support other people, don't you? And how to work to everybody works together, and you get to know how best to work. And the more we do these events, such as Christmas Town, which are on an annual basis, we approach it the next year thinking, right, you do that this way, we do that way. It helps build confidence, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It really does. You mentioned about also that, sorry, KBC, how that's going since the COVID lockdown, keeping that communication channel open with people. And we all know that loneliness is something that probably affects a lot more people.
It's probably with access to work, and because so many people in this country are on 100% unemployment.
Mm-hmm.
But if it wasn't for Bridge Creative, we won't be in this kind of environment where we want to work and we like to have a job and we like to be around with people. I find it can be stressful sometimes, but at the end of the day, we all stick together, we all deal with situations, and we all like the fun to be around.
Yeah, and I mean, the idea of work can be quite, generally for jobs for anybody, the idea of working it can be stressful environments, can't it? It can be the unknown. I've certainly, in the past, I've worked in environments where you do you experience things that you didn't expect to experience. I'd like to explain a bit more about some of the projects that you've been working on.
We've been working on like a new artist to go to Radio 1, Sunderland. We've been
That's a Quinn Festival, yeah?
yeah,
Yeah.
we've been working on that, just getting them all ready to go,
Yeah.
like fixing them.
And at Christmas time, am I right in thinking that you created a few large installations for the display?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
have, yeah.
I was working with a colleague on the marble run on one of them, and that was really good. really good, really well put together. But it's not just things like that. There's all sorts. I mean, in the room we're filming now, in the background, there is a photo poster of when the guys created some giant ladders for a festival in Scotland, I believe.
Yeah.
And it made a tiny tennis ball, and it spells out the word love. And that's not just it. There's so much that the workshop creates. Is there any standouts that you've created that you think is your favourite?
The Noel letters.
The Noel. What was in Noel? Was it like that? Was it like tennis balls?
No, they cut like, we put like lights into it.
Right. Okay.
So we cut all the tennis balls got pinched.
They got pinched.
Yeah.
So, what sort of lights did you put in? Were they just like multicoloured?
It's like film in front and side light to the front.
So it was quite an effective
Yeah.
display then when it was up.
It's about
Yeah.
it's about like making an equinox for the street food Fridays, which we do the drawing and with that because I like doing with paint with art.
Mhm.
So that keeps us in my routine as well.
Brilliant, yeah. And am I right in thinking that the workshop had something to do with making for the grotto at Christmas time?
Yeah, we did, yeah.
Just expand on that or not?
We made like 3 grottos and Mrs. Evans like for the kids to work there.
Yeah, I was working one of them with a colleague on the front. They look really good. So you made 3 in total?
Yeah.
So where were the other 2?
There's 2 in the window, and there's 2 on the other side of the window.
Alright, okay, yeah.
And I remember like one friendship group, we went down to the Auckland Castle to find some acorns. And when we went to get the acorns, we made them for the tables at the big event.
So you used those acorns?
It's like parties.
Yeah, right, brilliant. I mean, yeah, that's absolutely great. So, Emily, is there anything that you'd like to talk about workshops? No, is there anything, Dean, anything that you've noticed as a standout in the workshop, like any installation that you liked?
Probably when I used to be on Prep First and Team,
Mhm.
we did a lot about like how to sell stuff at it.
Because of work, I can now. Could you please finish that sentence? When what would you say?
Because of work, I can be independent and do stuff that I've never done before.
Excellent. Emily, what would you say?
Work.
Yeah. Come to work. Yeah. And yeah. 100%. Dean.
I think now like work with support and feel more comfortable, like
Gives you
confidence as well.
Confidence, man.
To be in an environment where you're going to keep safe and keeping healthy and look after yourself and be around with people when you need supported, when needed.
Yeah. And Dean, what would you say?
Like getting seen, like helping staff do stuff in the environment.
Absolutely. Some really good answers there. Wide range of answers. Personally, because of work, I can now feel more confident in myself. And it just genuinely, just from hearing those answers alone, shows that how much of an impact the Bridge Creative has on people. And that is the end of today's podcast. We will be discussing other subjects in future, but thank you everybody for listening. Thank you to Quinn, Emily, Dio, Martin and Dean. And my name's Jack, I've been your host. Thank you very much for listening. Take care. Goodbye.